This is probably the most stereotypical dad race car you will ever see. Here's Kevin Harvick's 2019 Busch Plaid Ford Mustang. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is going to be Kevin Harvick's 2019 Busch Flannel Ford Mustang. Now, this is a diecast that at first I really wanted. He's been doing these flannel cars, every year, I think for the last 3 or 4 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I've seen a multitude of these. And I really wanted to get this, but I skipped out on it. Of course, great deal at Plan B Sales. They were able to hook me up with a $5 diecast here. A really engaging design here, the red kind of maroon color around the car, and then kind of have like a dark gray kind of pattern. I mean, this is a unique diecast, and I'm excited to review it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box. Here she is, folks, brand new out of the package. So, first glance, you kind of have like this this little pattern of material, kind of like a fabric all across it. Then you kind of have like this plaid, let's be honest, like the stereotypical dad plaid. You got the Busch logo all around. I mean, it's so weird, it's so odd, it's good. I mean, heck, even on the back end of the joint, you got like a bright yellow. I mean, it's not even that bright, it's more like a mustard yellow, to be honest with you. So many different, patterns and whatnot. Let's just jump right into it. So right here on the nose, you got Busch beer, brewed in the USA. Ford, you got Ford Mustang. You kind of have like a crinkled little bit of a decal right there on the nose. Got Stewart-Haas Racing here, Moog, Edelbrock, Sunoco, bright white, clean, clear splitter. Love that. And then you look over here, and you got teardrops right here, right? You got this joint, as a mosquito is literally in my studio right now.
Look at this. I can see it. Look at this. Look at this. Big burger ran away.
Well, sorry about that. Good old mosquito decided to pay me a visit. So once again, you kind of have like this droopy little decal here, man. I mean, just, that bugs me. That bugs me. Also, this diecast has kind of like a matte finish to it, right? It's not so much a satin. It feels a little bit more actually like a matte finish, and I actually like that very much. So over here on the left side, you kind of have some unfinished crinkling around the left front here. You got Goodyear. You got Mechanics Wear 3M. Mechanics Wear 3M, Lincoln Welders, NASCAR Race Car. Got the Kevin Harvick 4, Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, Alsco, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Stewart-Haas Racing, Busch, and the Busch beers in the, I guess, a little plaid koozie. Is that what the kids call it?
Koozies.
You got Exalta, I think that's Rush Truck Centers, I don't know what that thing is. Black trim line down here. Oof, that looks, oof. So you got some decal tearing here. You got some air bubbles here. I mean, my goodness, guys. Big oof there. You got Kevin Harvick right here on the name rail. You got the American flag on deck. You got the Mobil 1 joint there. You got Busch, Jimmy John's, Haas, and of course the American ethanol ring, which is partially cut off. Over here to the caboose, you got Busch, Mobil 1. I mean, this thing looks literally like mustard yellow, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably one of the most unattractive colors you can imagine. You got Ford, you got the 4, black spoiler, nothing much happening over here, but that's just I don't know, I don't really like that color. Back over here to the right side of the car, and what in God's name is going on with the right side here? So look at the 4 here, right? It's pretty straight lines, right? You kind of have like the Busch transition that's kind of hidden, like they have the Busch can there, and you have the transition from going low to high, kind of hidden behind the can, right? Then you go to this side. I don't know, just something just does not look right. Like you got the Busch logo that's all washed up. The Busch can's crooked. This thing shoot down. I don't know, this plaid logo is just, it looks like it's going weird. I don't know why, but it's like going too far down. The 4's crooked, so this whole side was not wrapped properly, unfortunately. But, the pattern for this diecast is really weird. It's like a t-shirt fabric or something. That's what it reminds me of, like a t-shirt fabric. But the plaid, I mean, for what it is, it's a really neat paint scheme. It really is. It's something that you don't see every week. It's just one of those brand promotional style paint schemes, and sometimes those are the best ones. Of course, Kevin Harvick 4, it's a little too far forward. I don't like that. It has to be censored. It has to be. That's my stock car OCD kicking in there. But yeah, just, plaid, t-shirt fabric, crooked Busch can. Gotta love it. So over here on the roof, you got the bright orange number 4. It's a lot more potent in color compared to on camera. So yeah, take that for what you will. Got Jimmy John's logo there on the roof flaps. Not a big fan of that. HARVICK on the deck lid. Ooh, what the heck is that right there? Uh-oh. I think, now I'm not sure, but I think that's a scratch inside of the windshield because I'm scraping my nail against it. Maybe not. Maybe it is on the outside. I don't know. I'm trying to catch the corner of it. Yeah, that's definitely on the outside. Okay, so that's on the outside. That is a scratch. Gotta love that. I don't know if that came from the plastic shearing off from the base. I'm going to assume no, but I'm not going to rule it out. Of course, you got Busch beer on the deck lid, and that stripe is crooked as all get. Wow. Well, folks, that is it for today's review. I mean, this is a diecast that absolutely I would recommend. It's an oddity paint scheme. It's one of those that you could run a few times in your stop motion series. You could, you know, if you're like, hey, I'm a huge Kevin Harvick fan, I want to have this paint scheme. You know, it's one of those oddity schemes that just add a little depth to your collection. They're not one that's going to make your collection the most grandest and brightest ever. But it's just one of those schemes. It's like, okay, I have the Kevin Harvick plaid joint. You know, you got the primary Busch, you got the primary, or you got the Busch light joint. You know, it's just something else to add to your collection to add a little depth. And absolutely, I would recommend this diecast. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new content. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet, signing off.